I'm Paula.
Hi, I'm Cecilly.
I'm her mom.
I'm her daughter. Welcome to this made-up life.
So we asked a question
In one of our posts
on Instagram about
jargon.
Just kind of this chatty thing we do.
Need some inspiration.
So what do you want to know about us? So we had a few questions.
Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah.
She says, how do you keep your outfits looking fresh after a long day? I'm always a hot, sweaty mess with wrinkles and makeup all over my clothes by the end of the day. Whoa, don't I know it. So, what would you do? Have a spare change of clothes in your car.
I think this is one of the things that is so brilliant about layering when you're getting dressed and you have a couple of layers, because you can always peel off a layer and then the layer underneath is usually doesn't have stuff all over it because it's clean
under the layer.
Cleaner. As far as getting like kind of sweaty or
I'm really sweaty. Ooh, sweaty. All sorts of sweat.
All sorts of sweaty.
All sorts of sweaty.
Thank you for that. So I think in that case you're gonna have to change. I mean, there's no way to get around it.
Throw some more perfume on. It's totally fine. That's what I do. Just bring some body splash with you. You'll smell pretty all day.
Okay, but my favorite trick for when you get kind of wrinkled, and it would really also work like the body spray for kind of freshening up a little bit, is if you have a spray bottle, like with a really fine mist, a little bit, you put water in there, and you're just going to slightly mist where you're really wrinkled, and those wrinkles are going to fall out. Now, you've got to make sure it's just a fine mist. Otherwise, you'll spray your clothes and you'll have like a big wet spot right there. So don't do that.
Well, I already had a wet spot because I was sweaty.
This isn't going to help us. It'll help get out a few wrinkles.
Or you can spray the entire water bottle on yourself and say that you ran through some sprinklers or the sprinklers turned on all of a sudden wherever you were. No more sweat. Now it's just a problem.
Now you're just all wet.
Now you're just all wet. You can make up whatever reason you are for being wet.
All right. Well, we're glad we could bring you a little bit of jargon.
Helpful, I'm sure.
Helpful tips.
All right.
Today, we want to bring you some ideas for great, quick Halloween costumes.
'Tis the season. Halloween season.
And so we're going to start with this really amazing pic that Cecilly found. Okay. So we were down at a store at Joann's, and we were walking through
everything was like 70% off. 75. And I have been needing to make a large tutu skirt for my Halloween costume. But lo and behold, Joann had this fabulous skirt that was exactly what I wanted. And it was cheaper to buy it
than to make it. Like if we had tried to buy all the fabric and the elastic and all the stuff, way cheaper to buy it. I think it was
like $20.
Yes, 22 or something. It was $69 regular price, and then it was 70% off. So
great deal.
But the cool thing about this skirt is it's going to translate to a wide variety of different costumes.
The other day, I had a Halloween soiree, and I got Tyler a vampire costume, and I was like, jealous, I want to be a vampire. So I made myself a vampire costume, and it's really easy to get like one kind of signature piece, and then it kind of can help it translate to a bunch of different costumes. So I'll share with you what I mean.
So here's a picture of her inspo.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. And then here's how she translated that to a costume. So she used this.
Here's the skirt. The skirt will be in all three costumes. I already had this cami that has like the crisscross on it. I don't know if you can see it. Crisscross applesauce. So I wore that under this lace bodysuit, which they're super trendy right now. You can find them almost everywhere. Forever 21. This one's from Zara. And then my mom had this killer lace-up corset thing. And that's kind of what I mean by key piece. So this piece and the skirt will help translate to the 3 costumes that I came up with.
Put the whole costume together. Now, this could also be a tank top that you slice down the middle if you wanted it to look like this, or you could just use a tank top and cut the neckline down lower and then just draw the string on.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of ways that you can translate this.
And then I bought a $10 vampire cape from some Halloween store. And those are spooky, by the way. I do not like Halloween stores. Anyway, but they have great stuff. Anyway, I cut off the vampire collar part and just kind of quickly sewed it to the neckline. So bum bum bum.
And that gave you that great.
Plus this, plus that, plus the skirt made it a super awesome vampire. I have like a choker with like a red something that I got that makes it look that much. And then you do a sweet smoky eye. Boom, you got a vampire going.
So, and here are some pics of Cecilly in the vampire costume. Oh. All right, so what else could you do with that skirt?
So, my daughter Claire is going to be a black cat for Halloween because she loves to say meow. And I thought it would be cute. I love coordinating costumes. So I thought it would be fun to be a witch. So I'm going to use the same skirt. I'm going to take the collar off of this guy. I'm going to wear, I have like this purple blouse sort of thing. Anyway, I'm going to wear a colored blouse underneath this guy. And then I bought at the store some of this like fabric.
I love this netting that is kind of ombre.
So, and then because the skirt has like all these different layers, I was just going to like quickly use safety pins and just like
add a little bit of
color in there.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And I might even change up I'd probably change the color of the lacing right here.
Oh, great idea.
Yeah.
So just to give it some
color.
Just to give it
some color. So yeah, and then
really easy.
You can add this to your witch hat too, just to like draw all the colors up. So yeah, it's just like a same skirt, different pile.
Couple of different.
That's funny. And then for the last idea,
number 3,
with the skirt and the sweet vest thing, corset, how easy would it be to be a pirate?
Yes, yeah.
So just take a blouse, any like white blouse even. It doesn't have to have this frilly stuff on it, but mine conveniently did. The blouse under this corset, and then boom, you're a pirate. All you have to do is go get like a pirate hat.
Yeah,
and
or
maybe
put
a
bandana.
Or a bandana around your head. Like, so there's 3 costumes with just 2 key pieces.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm sure if we sat here long enough, we could think of a bajillion more.
So the other idea that we wanted to share with you was when you're thinking about what you want to dress up as, sometimes it's easier to break it down because like the one we kept talking about was Wonder Woman. We don't all have like
I don't have
a bustier,
blue hot pits.
Yeah. But so how could you translate a Wonder Woman look into maybe something you've already got in your closet?
So, especially for here in Utah, it's going to be cold on Halloween.
It's freezing.
That's just how it's going to be. So I would probably wear blue jeans, a red hoodie or jacket of some sort. You should definitely go to the store and get some like gold ribbon to like make the cuffs.
Gold cuffs.
That's the thing. Like that's one of the most important parts. And then her crown.
Yeah.
That you can also make. DM us if you want ideas on how to make these things. Craft foam is your friend, as is spray paint.
Yeah. And
then you can also at the craft store or fabric store, you can get it's used in like a home decorating. It's kind of like to be her rope. The like
just the cording. Yeah, and it's actually just the stuffing that goes in the cording, but it's bound, so you can use that. Yeah.
They have like gold,
and it's
gold color, and you can just like get a yard of that and like wrap it around your thing, and boom, you got Wonder Woman.
So when you're thinking about a costume, squint at the character. And what do you see when you look at it like kind of squinty? Because what you want to do is you just want to find like maybe those 3 iconic things about each character. If you wanted to be Hermione Granger, it would be
frizzy hair,
golden
burgundy scarf, and the one key piece would be the cloak.
Yeah. And a wand.
And a wand. Boom, there you go.
Done and done.
Done and done.
All right, so we hope you guys have a great Halloween. We would love to see your costumes. So send us pics or tag us on social media so that we get a chance to see what you did.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks for joining us. As always, if you like the video, like it. Follow us. Share the video. And on YouTube, please subscribe. We'd love to have all the people following us because we're awesome.
And we're having so much fun.
And we're having a blast. So
join us.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
We'll see ya.
Bye-bye.